Welcome back, ladies and germs. Mr. O here with another episode of Walk Me Through. We're going to continue the walkthrough for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and we're going to be in for one mess of a game. So, first I'm going to do a few things real quick, and then we'll get started with the game. So, hang on a sec, I'm just... Ooh, Excitebite's coming out this Friday. Nice. Okay, anyway, looks like we have a bit of a surprise. Alright, this is gonna be cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and launch the game. I hope this works on my offline username. In this game, okay, yeah, I can't talk. Now, in this adventure, we're going to be heading on over to Hyrule, well, to a new kind of village. I mean, in our last video, we landed in a small lake and wound up in the surface, on the surface of Hyrule. And you're going to find that there's a lot of things that are so familiar, yet so different. Hence the title of this, it's the subtitle of this episode. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Oh. And with the title screen out of the way, hey, all that there, we get a Lizalfos' tail and a Traveler's sword. Okay, so let us check our map. Now, in our last video, we landed in this lake here and wound up in Hyrule. Let's see what this is. Ooh, more fire fruit. Nice. See what's this up here. Ooh, these are dazzle fruit. Oh, there is a sky shroom here. Very unusual to see a sky shroom growing on the surface. But then again, these big rock things landed on... Yeah, these big rocks fell from the sky, so... They're pieces of landmass that fell from the sky. Fix this mic here. Okay. Let's see. Climb up this hill here. Ooh, you know what? Get that box for some meat. Got it. Mine. Now that's a thing about using a Kisuzai. When you attach it to an arrow and you let it go, it'll home in on the nearest enemy or animal. Now I am hopelessly lost at this point. This land of Hyrule is so vast that it isn't funny. Oh, I think I am going the wrong way. Oops. I gotta focus my gaze on Death Mountain. Oh. Oh. I did not plan on falling into a body of water. Yeah. Way to catch that fish. Yeah. When you get a special message in your notification center on your Switch, especially for Tears of the Kingdom, and you're offered some items, I'd say take it. I think this will only work once per user, though. Yeah, this will only work once per user, I believe. Though I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So, Land of Hyrule. So familiar, yet so different. I mean, the layout is very similar. It's pretty much the same layout as in Breath of the Wild with a few minor changes. Well, for one, these giant piles of Skyland mass. Yeah, those piles of... Yeah. And I cruised on over into another province. I believe I'm near the, let's see, where the heck am I? Yeah, I think I might be near the Great Plateau province. You may remember the Great Plateau from Breath of the... Ooh, there is a bokoblin here. I hope... Oh dear, I trust that is not a black one. Oh no, my bow just broke. Ow! Ow! Ooh, that's a bokoblin horn. That's a regular That was a regular bokoblin. Uh-oh. Oh no! This might be a good opportunity to show you how to kill these kinds of monsters. Chop them down like any normal tree. They're also susceptible to fire. That monster I just defeated was called an Evermead. Oh, there's another one, isn't there? Ooh, nice. Yeah, this tree monster is called an Evermead. They can only be killed by two means. Taking an axe to them, or setting them on fire. Your other weapons will have little to no effect. And it looks like I need to get rid of something. Well, I might as well get rid of this. I won't be needing that anymore. Yeah. Keep an eye out, because sometimes these trees, there's more to it than meets the eye. Oh. Well, never mind. I was meaning to get that fox. Yeah, like I said, so familiar, yet so different. Let's see what this is. That's a Hylian herb. Cook it with something, and see what happens. Now, I am hopelessly lost. I'm actually meaning to go towards the, I'm actually meaning to go towards the castle. Wait. Oh, that's a bokoblin on horseback. Oops, I missed him. My head explode. Yeah, I killed a bokoblin with a headshot. Getting headshots on certain enemies will stun them. If you do it enough, it'll kill them. Ooh, I can... Let's fuse this boulder, make myself a boulder hammer. Oh, boulder dash. Yeah, anyway. Mosey on over this way. Get head on over. Oh, there's a fox. Oh, no, you don't. Got him. That's a handy thing about these Keese's eyes. You never know. Yeah, that's a handy thing about Keese's eyes. They can basically help you in hunting and dispatching certain enemies that you otherwise couldn't see, which is very helpful for me, especially since I don't see that well. Now, where we are is in Central Hyrule. Oh, it looks like we stumbled onto an encampment. Uh-oh. Ow! I think I stumbled upon I stumbled upon an encampment. A bokoblin encampment. So, oh, there's another one. Oh, and my bow is about to break. Anyway, oh, we want to stay clear of this big one over here. That is a boss bokoblin. These guys don't fuck around. They are very, very dangerous. Especially since I'm ill-equipped to deal. Ooh, Hylian shroom. It's very similar to the Sky shroom, except it tastes a little better. Oh! Oh no! That's what I don't need! To be dealing with a boss bokoblin! Oh, son of a bitch. Ow! Ow!
Man, ain't this some shit?
Yeah, lesson number 1 here. Do not deal with a boss bokoblin unless you have a death wish. We're almost to where we need to be, so let's just bypass the, that big bokoblin if we can. There's a really big tower over there. There's a very big tower over there, and we're almost to where we need to be. So there's a bunch of okay. Right. Okay, here we are in the... Here we are. Now remember this place. This was the place where Zelda appointed Link as the knight, as her bodyguard in Breath of the Wild 100 years before. You know, before Link had a near-death experience and had to spend 100 years in the Cave of Resurrection. So... Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. One of my Joy-Cons is low on battery and I gotta recharge this thing. Okay, plug this up. Anyway, where was I? Link. Yeah, these guys are very glad to see Link.
Aww.
That is to say, Zelda and I got separated when we went exploring under the castle. And Pura is over there waiting for me. Pura used to live in Hateno Village. As you may recall, if you played Breath of the Wild, you won't be able to recognize her. You'll see why in just a moment, but the last time we met with Pura in Breath of the Wild, she looked like a little girl. So, here we are at the lookout landing area. It's been turned into a tiny little fortress slash small town. You'll recognize this area from Breath of the Wild, and this is the exact spot where Zelda had appointed Link her bodyguard. And this spot in particular used to be crawling with guardians. And those six-legged one-eyed abominations which have lasers that's powerful enough to kill a normal human being in one shot, which makes them extremely dangerous. And we're back. I went to go eat an ice cream sandwich. We had ice cream sandwiches for dessert. A little something to tide us over till dinner's ready. Anyway, let's get back to it then. Let us talk to Pura.
What? Oh. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened? So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here. Yes.
Okay, whenever you meet someone new, it's added to this part here, the character profile tab of your Pura pad. Now, you recognize that little girl standing next to Pura right there? That was her in Breath of the Wild. So, it looks like we need to head on over to Hyrule Castle to meet with the captain of the guards named Haz. So let's mosey on this way, and we'll do that right now. Hey, there's a shrine over there. Now, this area was covered in malice, and it was also crawling with guardians. Need I remind you, they were the most dangerous monstrosities you've ever faced in Breath of the Wild. They will pursue you once they spot you, and they will try to shoot you with this very powerful laser, which is more than enough to kill you if you only have 4 hearts. Even if you have multiple number of hearts, they can still hurt you really badly, which makes them extremely dangerous. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about guardians anymore. So we have a shrine here. The Keononis, I can't talk. Yeah. Some of the names that are very difficult to pronounce at times. So, let us go on into the shrine, and we will begin exploring said shrine. Now, as I stated before, every time you visit a shrine and you get it opened, you open a travel gate as well. Now, for this shrine, we're going to do a bit of combat training, so we're going to use a regular sword. Now, we're going to face this construct here. We're going to face this Captain Construct here. And we're going to be taught how to do evasive moves. Okay, to do a side hop, L target this enemy and jump right as the enemy strikes. Jump out of the way to the side, either to the left or to the right, and that will slow down the action. And when prompted, you can you can attack the enemy. Okay. Let's unsheath our weapon. And press A just as the enemy attacks. Now we're going to do a backflip to dodge this enemy's horizontal attack. If we do it just right, that will slow down the action and we can retaliate. Like this. And my weapon just broke. Son of a bitch. The perfect guard. Let's equip another weapon. Let's equip this spiky club. Oh. Just when an enemy is about to attack you, press the A button to parry, to perform our perfect dart. Ooh, shit. This guy's gonna kick my ass. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Like that. Saw what I did there? It'll cause the enemy to recoil, making it vulnerable to your attack. Now, to do a charged attack, press and hold the attack button and release to do a spin attack. And that's the Captain Construct defeated. I guess Raru wanted to see if I remember all of my attacks from Breath of the Wild. Anyway, we defeated that construct. We can't carry any more bows. I think I might have to, well, this bow's going to break anyway, so let's get rid of that one. Now, where did the other one go? Where did the other one? Oh, there it is. Right, let's get out of here. We have a treasure chest here. Let's see what we get inside. We get the Zonite sword, but our inventory's full, so we're gonna have to get rid of something. Well, I suppose I can get, you know, I can get rid of this. I won't be needing, I can find lots of rusty swords. Right, let's activate this altar here and get our reward for completing this shrine. Alright. Right. We get the Light of Blessing, and our arm is a little less corrupted. Nice. That's 5 shrines down. There's actually 150 shrines throughout the game. In Breath of the Wild, there was only 120 shrines, but if you had gotten the DLC, I think that would have added 25 more shrines. I could be wrong. If you only had the base game of Breath of the Wild like I do, you would have had to prioritize stamina wheels or heart containers. Let's see what this one has to say.
What? Ah.
Yeah. This one's telling us about the chasm just south of Lookout Landing. Yeah, shrines.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, let's move on. We're gonna keep on going until we get to Hyrule Castle. You'll remember this place. Hyrule Castle was definitely crawling with guardians, especially the flying variety. So familiar, yet so different. Ooh, shiny. I don't remember the gate being so shiny. Let's open the gate. Let's go on in. Right. Let's mosey on over to Hyrule Castle. Now you'll notice that some of it is missing, but that's because it went up into the sky somewhat. Now there's this guy here.
Oh? Ah.
Yeah, that's the way Zelda and I went in to go explore the underbelly of the castle. And because of that, we can't go any farther. This guy will not let me through. So with that, let's just keep moving. Now I stated before, this part of Hyrule Castle, in fact all of Hyrule Castle, was crawling with guardians, especially on the outside, and there were some very, very powerful enemies that can kill you if you are at a low level. Yeah, they could kill you in one hit. I mean, especially in the state I'm in right now.
Ah.
He doesn't recognize me. Anyway, moving on.
Oh.
Yeah, the captain's got to be here somewhere. He's way up there, but how do you think we're going to get up there? Especially since this guy will not open the gate. Now these weapons, we can collect them, but know that they are in a bit of a decayed state because of the gloom. So, looks like we're going to have to scale some walls to get up there now, because I don't know how to get the gate open. Yeah, I don't think you can. So here we are. Let's climb up this wall here. Captain is up there. Let's rest a moment, because that gloom also did a number of on my stamina. And there's Captain Haas right now. Yeah, Zelda and I got separated.
Oh. Oh.
There she is!
Hmm?
Holy shit! What the fuck is this, man? What's going on?
Hmm? Huh?
I sure did. Oh my giddy aunt. This is not good. Now, if we... yeah. Now we gotta let Pura know what happened. Right. Let's get back to Yeah, let's get back to town. We gotta climb down this thing, not fall to our death. That would be great. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go this way. You know, they could have put stairs there. I don't know how the captain and everyone else got up there. Right, let's head back to Lookouts. Yeah, let's get back to Lookout Landing. Can't talk. It's an autistic thing. Now, wait. Let's see if we can get this gate open. I don't think we can. Nope, we can't get it open. Anyway, let's get back to town. Let's get back to Lookout Landing, and it is starting to rain. Now that's another thing about this radiology meter here. I meant to say meteorology, not radiology. Wait, is that a shrine over there? Well, I think we're gonna be heading down there anyway. Might as well... Oh no! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I almost fell to my death. Well, when it's raining like this, the climbing surfaces can get very slippery real quick. Okay, so we got that shrine marked. Now let's get the hell out of here and get out of this rain. Another thing, like Breath of the Wild, the weather changes at random. You never know what kind of weather you'll get. But I will say this, if there is a thunderstorm, you best not be wearing anything that's made out of metal because it acts as a lightning rod. And you will get struck by lightning. So, do not wear anything that's metal during a lightning storm. Because electricity and metal don't mix, especially if you're wearing it. Anyway, let's get back to Lookout Landing. Yeah. Now, like I said, this area was covered in gloom. I mean, it was called Malice in Breath of the Wild, which we now know is called Gloom. Oh! There's an interesting person here. Let's have a chat with him. Oh, shit! Okay, looks like we gotta stop and help Addison real quick. Yeah, that's Addison. He's in charge of putting up billboards for Hudson's construction company. And now we gotta do something to keep that sign stabilized. If we get these pieces of wood from the cache over there, we can build something to hold up the sign and stabilize it. So that way, he can let go of it, and he can put the support beams onto it so it won't fall over. Okay, so let's go ahead and give him a hand here. Ultra hand, that is. Okay, make this thing flat. Okay, let's get one of these beams here, I think. One of these beams to see if we can hold up the sign. So we gotta grab this other beam here. We gotta hold up that sign. Looks like we need one more beam there. Okay, that should do it, I think. Let's tell him to let go and see what happens. And now, we've successfully held up the sign, so now he's going to build the support beams. So... And now, he's built the support beams necessary to stabilize the billboard. And we get some coinage for our trouble. And veggie rice balls. Nice. And we get a sleepover ticket. That can prove very useful. That can prove very useful later. Anyway, let's move on back to Lookout Landing. That's the little structure we built to hold up that sign. So let's mosey on back to Lookout Landing, and we will report to Pura and tell her what we saw at Hyrule Castle. And we made it. Let's talk to Pura and tell her what we saw. Pura, you're not gonna believe what I saw.
What?
That's right, we saw Zelda, but she turned into a light and disappeared. Okay. Yeah. Now this is where we're going to be introduced to something that will help us download map data for this area, for this province especially. These are very similar to the towers that you'll find in Breath of the Wild, with a couple of exceptions. You don't have to climb it. And of course, when you successfully download map data, you'll open a travel gate. Now, she's telling us about the emergency shelter that's beneath them. That's beneath the center of Lookout Landing. It was apparently used for the royal family in case of emergency, but I guess Zelda didn't think to utilize that. Plus, this area was, again, crawling with guardians. And they would have been killed along with the villagers. So,
Yeah. Check it.
okay.
Woohoo!
Alright, we're gonna get the thing going. We're gonna meet with Pura at the Skyview Tower over there. And there she is.
Uh-huh. Ah.
Okay.
Hey! Hey!
Okay. All the Skyview towers have been activated now. So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay, what we have to do is hold the Pura pad over this terminal here, and that will activate the tower and open up the travel gate. And now the tower's ready for downloading map data. So now what we have to do... Yeah, she's telling us about this travel gate that opened right as soon as we scanned our Pura pad on the terminal. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we get the paraglider. Nice. With the paraglider, we can now pop the chute when we're falling from a distance. We can also, of course, glide, which is its main function. Very similar to the sailcloth in Skyward Sword, but we can actually move about. You also get a very similar paraglider from the king, well, the dead king in Breath of the Wild. Okay, ladies and germs. We are now ready for launch.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to prepare for launch. Oh, Link's not too comfortable with this. Oh.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour.
And now we got the map of Central Hyrule downloaded. And map data of the sky maps. Nice. So now we're going to make our way back down and now we're gonna fall. Let's move a bit this way. Oh, that musical cue means it's time to pop the chute. Oh, I popped it too soon. I turned it off too soon. So here we are, back to Earth, and I kind of got hurt in the process. So let us look for, yeah. Hey, you know what? Let's get this emergency shelter opened. Hey, friend. So now he's gonna get the shelter opened.
You!
So now we got the shelter opened. It was originally for the royal family, but they couldn't have hunkered down here during the Great Calamity because, well, of course, the place was crawling with corrupted guardians. They would have all been killed. So, let us go look for Pura and tell her about our experience with the lookout tower here. The Skyview Tower, I mean. Pura! That was quite a ride. That was quite a ride. Oh, man. And now we got another map. Hooray. That's cool. Okay. There you go, Pura. Take a gander at this. Now, she's telling us about this. All these areas there are having trouble.
Yes.
Now, we can go to any one of these provinces in any order we want, but Pura recommends that we head on northwest first. But if we do, we're going to be in for one hell of a freeze. We need to make sure to dress warmly for that region. Or prepare something to keep us warm. Because it is pretty cold over there. Yes, enough with the colder than a witch's tit video. Yeah, anyway. Let us... Yeah. Alright, ladies and germs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Regional phenomena. We're gonna talk with Josha. And we're going to meet with another familiar ally here. Recognize this guy? That's Robbie. And he used to live in the Akala province. Yeah. He used to live in the Akala province, and he did spend a little bit of time over in Hateno. No, not hentai! Oh, here comes Josha. Anyway. They're talking about the chasms here, so... It's dangerous. So we gotta go investigate the chasms to a place called the Depths. The Depths, you'll find that the Depths is just as vast as the land of Hyrule itself. I'll show you once we get there. Yeah, that's Josha.
Yeah.
She looks a little bit like Paya from Kakariko Village, who's very awkward towards men. Now, see that piece of the... Yeah, see that... Yeah. That slate... You see that slate over there? There's more to it than that. And we gotta take a picture. Yeah, it's part of a statue that was found in the depths. I think. I could be wrong. Okay. Now, we have to be very careful when we go down there. Of course I will. All we have to do is find it. Camera. Yeah, that feature's not working right now, friend. So, we gotta go south.
What?
Okay, so we gotta head south.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some bright bloom seeds. Just what we need for the depths because it is very dark down there. Okay, so now we have to head for the depths. But that's gonna have to wait until the next video. Until then, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you next time. Peace. This video's over, but if you enjoyed it, click that like button and give me a comment. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post more videos. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it really helpful. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. And if you want to see more, go to my channel and look at more videos. But until next time, this is Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you again next time. Peace.
Hey, what are you looking at? Oh, you pervert.